Controlling our minds, man! Now, I'm sure many of you have heard the plethora of conspiracy theories about Harp. But, let's get some of that, that whatchamacallit, that, truth stuff. Let's get some of that truth stuff in here so we can talk about it. But first, when we're talking about Harp, I think it's a good idea that we protect our brains. So, you know what? Here's a tinfoil hat that I made earlier. Pretty sweet. Nobody's getting into my brain. Alright, we can begin. So what is Harp? Can it be used to control minds? Does it control weather? Can it cause earthquakes and tsunamis across the globe? Not really. If you believe what the man says.
This is their plan, people. These are demons.
Let's go back and start at the Harp. Let's go back and start at the beginning. My hat's falling off. They're getting into my brain, guys. Harp stands for High Frequency Active Oral Research Program. It's located in Alaska and is operated by the US Air Force, Navy, and DARPA. It was supposedly built to analyze the atmosphere for radio communications. Basically, they wanted to be able to send radio waves further and faster across the globe. The facility is currently operated by the University of Alaska, Fairbanks. Harp enables studies to be done into how the natural ionosphere affects radio signals. They're also studying lightning, the aurora borealis. The insights gleaned at Harp will enable scientists to develop methods to improve the reliability and performance of communication and navigation systems. So what's all this I hear about conspiracy theories? Get your tinfoil hat ready! So yeah, people are thinking mind control and weather control. Seriously.
Murder the Christians!
Harp has been blamed for generating thunderstorms, droughts, earthquakes, you name it.
Photograph coming in my opinion, what we're looking at is a HARP weapon. In your face. In my opinion, this is what it is. I've been waiting to say that HARP and the weather can be weaponized, and I think this is a perfect photograph.
This guy, for instance, maintains one of the many websites saying that Harp is a mind control device, that it somehow broadcasts radio waves to influence our behavior. Wake up, sheeple! This guy, he knows what's going on. I'm tipping the tinfoil hat to him because he's legit. Jesse Ventura of Predator.
This stuff will make you a goddamn sexual tyrannosaurus, just like me.
Questioned whether the government is using the site to manipulate the weather or to bombard people with mind-controlling radio waves.
And this Wednesday, the team heads north to investigate secrets in the Arctic tundra.
What are they hiding up there in Alaska?
The project is called HARP. Its function.
What type of offensive weapon does HARP have the potential to be?
And guys, come on, if anybody knows what's going on, it's Jesse Ventura.
Makes Cambodia look like Kansas.
A Russian military journal wrote that ionospheric testing would trigger a cascade of electrons that could flip the Earth's magnetic poles, which is just stupid.
This is not good, y'all.
In 2016, two good old boys from Georgia were arrested on drug charges, and they were reportedly plotting domestic terrorism based on HARP. These guys had AR-15s, Glocks, and many thousands of bullets. According to police, the men wanted to destroy HARP because they believed the facility manipulates the weather, controls minds, and even traps the souls of people. Police say the men confessed that God told them to go and blow up the machine that kept souls, so souls could be released. Another conspiracy theorist believes that the US used HARP to cause the 8.9 magnitude earthquake that rocked northern Japan in March 2011, leading to the devastating Fukushima nuclear meltdown. Because why wouldn't they? The way conspiracy theorists think this works is that waves generated by HARP antennas are focused on a specific part of the ionosphere with enough force to make the entire thing buckle into space. The ionosphere snaps back towards the ground with enough precision to cause a massive earthquake that devastates a target. Now, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that whoever thought this up, they were probably not a scientist because, That doesn't sound possible. Another one is that some people believe that Obama, he engineered Hurricane Sandy to help his re-election. Okay, so now I'm going to get to the part of the video where I say how this is all untrue, it's just some radio transmitter thingy. But maybe that's what they want me to think. Maybe these conspiracy theorists, they know what's really going on, and I've been brainwashed by Harp into believing that they're the crazy ones. Well, you know what? Thanks to my friggin' awesome hat, I'm starting to think clearly now, guys. Blow it up!
You'll never defeat the human spirit. You'll never defeat God. You'll never win. Never. Never, ever. Never, never, ever. Never, never, ever. Never, ever. Never, ever.
A Stanford University professor said that weather control conspiracy theories were completely uninformed, explaining that there's absolutely nothing we can do to disturb the Earth's weather systems. Even though the power Harp radiates is quite large, it's minuscule compared with the power of a lightning flash. And there are 50 to 100 lightning flashes every second. Harp's intensity is very small. Scientists say its purpose seems deeply mysterious to the scientifically uninformed. I mean, maybe that's because it was built like in Alaska, extremely remote, it has a cool acronym, and nobody really knows what it does, so it's a lot more fun to believe that it can create a black hole or aliens, the mist, whatever.
A coup de grace.